Hi everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. Thanks to Heidi and her husband Steve yesterday, I had a great day out thrifting. They were kind enough to let me tag along with them when they went to find some yard sales. And while we were out, we found an estate sale that we didn't expect, but we hit up and I think we both got some great things. So you're going to want to go check out Heidi's channel at the Weathered Fencepost to see what goodies she picked up. But let me share with you what I got at the yard sales and the estate sale. The first yard sale we went to was one that is close to her house. It's a friend of hers. His name is Donnie, and periodically he does these yard sales. I guess he does clean outs and that sort of thing. And every time that I try to make it to one of his yard sales, I miss it. He's not doing it. But we got lucky yesterday. Heidi had a little, I don't know, spidey sense that he was going to have one, and sure enough, he did. So I spent $40 at Donnie's yard sale. This actually is the first couple of things I put into my pile. And I think Heidi showed you one of these not too long ago. It's a fan. And when you pull out on it, it creates this really pretty scene. Let me see. It's from Messenger Corporation in Auburn, Indiana. And that was back when the state abbreviated with 3 letters. So this is IND. So you know this has some age to it, although there is no date on it. But I thought it was just really pretty. I've never picked one up of these before, so I was excited to get that. And then look at the graphics on this fan. I thought it was fantastic. This must have had something to do with automobiles. The world has a finer automobile in the Nash New 400 series. Nash says, "It has been my ambition during my career to build such an automobile. A demonstration will prove it. A.E. Anderson in Princeton, Illinois. Phone 2595. Oh my goodness. How old do you think that is? Really cool piece though. Oh, and we have Lewis down here, so we're going to see if he wants to pick out what his favorite is today. What else did I pick up at that yard sale? Oh, we got this wallet. This is an older wallet, and I got it for the graphics on it. So you can see on the front, it's embossed. There's a Bible. The back of it is to me, is the really cool part. It has John 3:16 on the back. And I'm assuming this has got some age to it, but for the age of it, I mean, it's really not in that bad of condition. It shows some wear right there. And yeah, some of that stitching, the leather stitching there may have been broken. Yeah, because it is down here intact. It's just missing some of the black color, has just worn off of it. But I don't know, I've got a thing for older wallets, so I thought this was a pretty cool pickup. Now, it was in a box of Hudson Belk, but I don't know if it was just in that box. I don't know if it actually came from Hudson Belk. This was one of the last pieces that I found. It's the hang on the wall to put the wooden matchsticks in. That would actually look really cute with some greenery sticking out of it. I got lucked out. I found 2 pencil sharpeners. This one is very heavy. This is from, who made this? Boston Ranger 55, it says. Somewhere on this here, I think it was stamped made. Yeah, on the bottom it's stamped made in USA. Heavy piece. Little bit of hesitation that thank you, Lewis, I had on getting it was because the original crank, the little handle piece was broken off and they put some tape on it. Heidi didn't think that was going to make that big of a deal, but it does work. And I just like these old pencil sharpeners, and people do pick these up. Then the other one that I picked up has to be put together. It's one of the ones that goes onto the wall. That one I believe is going to sit on a desktop. This one, excuse me. Let's see here. Oh, come on now. Oh, you know what? I should have tried this at the yard sale. I hope that this is going to, there we go. This is a Berol, B-E-R-O-L, giant APSCO sharpener. Yep, see, this is the piece right here that's missing on the other one. So this one is going to go up on the wall. This reminds me of one that we had, we called it on our basement way. When I was growing up, that was on the wall. And then there's a bunch of screws in there for it. I got those. Oh, let me see. I've got some goodies inside of here. Yep, wait, there's another one. Hold on. Okay. So, whoops. This has to be put back on. I've got to glue this back on. But real pretty. Now, what these barrels have to do with what's on the inside, I have no idea. And I'll show you why I'm questioning it. Because this is a mirror for powder. So I don't know, I would think it would be something more dainty that would be on the outside of it instead of barrels. But that's where the powder would go. So I just have to clean that up a little bit. And this is brass. Oh, look, did you see the powder just come out of it? This is all brass. Really cool looking piece though, I thought. I do not see any markings on it. And look all around there too. How pretty that is. And you know what? I'm going to put that other barrel right in here now so that I don't lose it. Because that would be terrible to lose that. Old change purse, leather change purse. And this, I think, is that like a bowl on there? Really cool though. It's in really good condition. Inside, yep. And you can tell from looking at the inside of it that that is an older piece. So I picked that up. And then for myself, I got this. I want to keep it in my purse. It's a Swiss Army knife. So I just thought, you know, sometime it might be handy to have one of these. It's got all kinds of stuff. Well, you know, Swiss Army knife just has all kinds of stuff on it. So I've got that for me. And then this, Heidi found some beautiful Fiesta wear. Gorgeous color on it. I'll let her show that to you. This I picked up. And this was at Donnie's yard sale. The beautiful yellow color. And I don't think this is an old Fiesta. But this is in perfect condition. No nicks, chips, anything on this. Love the style of this. This I'm going to hold on till the springtime to put in the booth because of that yellow color. I don't think now is the right time for it. Then the last thing I got at Donnie's yard sale for me was this crock. It's a number 3. This thing is in pristine condition. There is not a mark, a chip, a nothing on this. USA on the bottom, heavy, heavy piece. This I paid $20 for. I'm very happy to get this. I am actually having my porch redone, my front porch redone. They're going to be demolishing it the beginning of this coming week, and then hopefully the end of the week or the following week they'll do it. They'll redo it. It's a very small front porch, no railings or anything on it, but it's sinking and it's actually pulling away from the house, and then the top of it is not level. When you try to put things like this on it, when I decorated it for fall, they wobble because the top is just not even. So he's going to take care of all of that for me, and then I can't wait to get this out on my porch. That I was very excited about. So that was yard sale number 1. We went to several. I didn't get things at every yard sale. This was another one that we went to. A woman was downsizing. I picked up another rolling pin. So that has some great patina on it that has been used and loved. And then this bag of, now I'm gonna say it's sea glass, except that the edges are not smooth like sea glass is. They're kind of sharp, so they may just be shards of glass, different color glass in here. But this is going to be great. I'm going to put this away for the shade garden, to use out in the shade garden. Now, one other thing that I did get at another yard sale, I'm going to have to put it up, a picture. I'll insert a picture here. This coming Saturday is the 7th of October. I had to look at the calendar. 7th of October, and the Antique Mall, where I have my booth at, is having a flea market. They do one in the spring and they do one in the fall. So I have signed up, and so has my friend Rhonda. We've signed up to have spaces, so we're going to get next to each other. You can sell virtually anything there, but if any of you are in the Raleigh area, I would love it if you would stop by, find me, stop by, say hello. It's going to be at Antiques at Gresham Lake, and it goes from 8 a.m. until 5, I think. I doubt I'm going to be there until 5 o'clock, but you know, we'll see how things go. But I bought that tent that I showed you, that Canopy Tent, to use for this Saturday's flea market. And would you believe I only paid $10 for that tent? $10 for that tent. Now it was missing a couple of, you know how you pull the leg up and then it pops, that little pin pops out and it pops into place? Well, it was missing 2 of those. He told me that it was missing 1. It was actually missing 2, and that's fine because Rhonda had these big fat screws in her house, and we just popped them right in where we popped them in this way, where normally the button would pop out, but we popped them in that way. It works beautifully, so no problem at all. So we will be under the blue tent. Now, I don't know where we're going to be because it's a first come, first serve, but anyway, if you could make it up there and say hi, that would be just amazing. Then while we were kind of, well, on the way to finding the yard sales, actually, we saw this estate sale sign. And then when the yard sales, we couldn't find any more. It was supposed to be this huge community sale, like 100 people, they said. We didn't find. We're lucky if we found maybe 10 of them. We didn't stop at all of them because a lot of them had children's things, which we don't deal in or don't need. So I think we may have stopped at 5 or 6 of them. But we saw a sign for an estate sale, so we doubled back and found the estate sale. So that was just by pure luck. The estate sale was fantastic. The house they did it in, amazing, amazing. So for myself, I picked up a bag of, this greenery. Well, this I think is going to be great. Well, not this Christmas because I'm not decorating for Christmas this year because I'll be spending it with my sister in Pennsylvania. But next year, this is going to be great greenery to put on my fireplace mantle with some really pretty like fairy lights in it. So that's what I got that for. And then first thing I actually picked up, oh, come on, Lewis. Yep, you got to pick your favorite, bud. Let me move this out of your way. First thing I found was this. I believe this is, I don't know what metal that is. I want to say copper, but it's this little frog shelf sitter. Look at how adorable it is. Little face on him. That is a happy little frog. So I've got him. Picked up this. I thought this is just a beautiful pin. Picked that pin up. And it's marked JJ or JNJ on the bottom, on the back of it. And Heidi said that that is a pretty, right there by my thumb, pretty sought after jewelry designer. So I was real happy to find that. And wait till you see the pin that she found. Oh, amazing. Found these 2 little, now I'm assuming they're Christmas tree ornaments, but you can hang them up anytime because they don't scream Christmas. But I don't know, there was something about them. This is usually not something that I would pick up, but there's something about these elephants. They're identical that I really, really liked. So I got both of those, tried to find more in the box, but there were no more. Picked up a box of matches for me because I collect them. I haven't picked up a box of matches in forever. This one, oh, and this one wasn't even used. Because when I was picking them up, you know, way back when you could get matches, they had to be unused. And luckily, this is unused. So that's going to go into my collection. Then downstairs in the basement of all places, I found this. And it turns out to be a belt. Now this looks very retro to me, but see how cool, I mean, it's cool. It is a really, and it's quite heavy, really cool belt. And then this would wrap around the back of you, and then you would just, you know, clip it into place here, wherever it was good, and then that would hang down. So it would look like, you know, that when you had it on. I love this belt. I think this is neat. And I do think somebody's going to pick that up. Oh, come on now. A couple of bracelets I got. And these I do believe are copper. There's this first one here with this big black stone in the middle. And then, oh, excuse me, Louis. This one, big chunky cuff bracelet. And then one more, another cuff bracelet, but I really liked the flower, the floral, I should say, design on that one. Isn't that pretty? So picked up those 3 bracelets. And then I picked up some napkin rings. This is just a set of 2. And those are copper. Really pretty. These I'm going to put in the booth now though, because I think with these muted dark colors, this would be great for fall, plus the brass. These are fantastic for fall. I'm going to sell these in sets of 2, but they're all fall leaves. So again, perfect time. I'm going to try and match them up differently. And there's another set. And then here would be another set. And they're kind of rough, actually. I don't know why they're rough, but they are sort of rough feeling. But like I said, perfect for fall now. What else did I get? Oh, this is cool. Now this is a letter opener, but I swear you could hurt somebody with this thing. It is stainless steel and right here, it is a letter opener. Look at, I mean, that's rough. That is really rough. And you could just kind of see where it says Japan right there. And then let me show you the handle on it. Isn't that pretty? I think that is just stunning. And then I think the last thing that I have to show you is this Lufkin 100 feet white clad steel tape. So it's one of those tape measures that you pull out and then has to be cleaned up. And then you just, come on, right-handed. And then you just reel it back in again. So I was kind of excited to find that. That was out on the back porch. So that, my friends, is everything. So between the yard sale and the estate sale, I'm going to say my favorite find was actually the tent, the canopy, because I can't believe that I found that for $10. And I forgot to tell you that it even came with a bag that you slip it into and it rolls. Now the bag is really worn. It's got some holes in it, but I think some good old duct tape, that'll fix up those holes in no time flat. So my favorite from today was that canopy. Pure dumb luck that I came across that. Lewis was snooping around. He is now gone on his little Lewis way, but he did not tell me what his favorite was. So we don't have a Lewis likes for this video, but I would love to know what your favorite find was from today's video. Doesn't matter if it was from the yard sales or from the estate sale. So go ahead and put that, if you would, in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Leave me a big old thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy thrift haul videos, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the all notifications bell so you don't miss any upcoming thrift haul videos. That's all I have for you today. Hope that I get to see some of you out next Saturday at the Gresham Lake Antique Mall Flea Market. Don't forget, look for that blue canopy, and Rhonda and I will be underneath of it. So until I see you then, or until my next video, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And please take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye.